Hi everyone, welcome back for Seedlings Sing-Along. Today I'm going to be teaching you If You're Happy and You Know It with some ASL signs. I also happen to have a helper today, Abby, who is requiring that she sit next to me during this. So you can say hello to Abby, who will probably be nudging my hands while I'm trying to teach you. But we'll be going over 4 feeling signs today, as well as a couple others. So those feeling signs, the first one is happy. So for happy, you have your dominant hand in this flat position, and you're bringing it up and out from your chest. Happy. You can have a happy face on. Great. So if you're happy and you know it, right? So for stomp your feet, we're going to do mad. So if you're mad and you know it. So that sign for mad that I just did, it's your dominant hand. You're kind of making this angry shape with your hand. I kind of think of a bear clawing at something. And then an angry face as well. Mad. Mad. Give it a try. Mad. And incidentally, if you were to do that a few times and have a less angry face, that means grumpy. So you could say, are you grumpy? Or are you mad? See the difference? So we'll also be doing surprised. So instead of if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, it'll be if you're surprised and you know it. So for surprised, you have your thumb and first fingers, and they're like 2 eyes popping open. Surprised. Let's give that a try. Surprised. And the final feeling sign that we'll be doing is sad. So the sign for sad, you have your hands, those are going to be little tears coming down your face this way. Sad. Sad. Good. So the other 2 signs that I'll be teaching you that are not feeling signs, one is the sign for no. You're happy and you know it, right? So for no, you have your dominant hand in this kind of curved shape, and you're tapping your head. No. And then finally, show. So if you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. So for show, your non-dominant hand is flat like this, and then you're pointing to it with your dominant hand, and then putting that hand away from you like this. Show. Show. And what's interesting is if you were ever talking with your child or with someone else, this verb can go in either direction. So show you, show me. This means show you, and this means show me. So for our purposes today, it'll be if you really want to show it, because we're talking about the babies showing it. Well, let's give this a try, putting it all together. You ready? Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're mad and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're surprised and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're surprised and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're surprised and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're surprised and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're sad and you know it, you can cry, wah, wah. If you're sad and you know it, you can cry, wah, wah. If you're sad and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're sad and you know it, you can cry, wah, wah. So that's the end of If You're Happy and You Know It, the ASL version, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks so much for joining us for Seedling Sing-Along.